Well, we are back for that St Johnstone game because it does mean something. And being as this is likely to be potentially a long episode, I'll not mess about anymore. We'll get on with the game. Okay, as you can see from the little league table here, we have 6 points. They have 7 points. So winner takes all, but unfortunately if we draw they take all as well. Dundee United annoyed us yet again. We were good, probably pretty much outplayed them, but scored those 2 lucky goals against us again, and the winner was so stupid. Unfortunately, one of our new boys decided, having won the ball really well and bailed out his goalkeeper, who should have just rolled it out as usual. He then decided to turn around and split his own defence with a beautifully played pass. And yeah, never mind. Right, okay, we're going to do what we do because apparently better teams struggle to cope with it. Right, Ollie Crankshaw is actually going to go on the bench, I think. Especially as I think he's probably actually slightly better than Diamond Edwards, who... It was nagging me where I knew the name Diamond Edwards from. And those of you who were paying attention in the South Coast Showdown might have noticed that he would have been in my Southampton youth sort of setup. So clearly Southampton have got rid, and we are the beneficiaries. Right. Now, actually I haven't done the opposition instructions properly, have I? Right. Okay. Right. You go on to your left foot. You we're not going to bother with particularly because you're right foot. Actually, no. Put you onto your left foot as well. Right. Okay. To the dressing room. Inspirational speech, ahoy! You might have noticed as well, I've changed the camera angle slightly, and I haven't put the green screen back up like I said I was going to. I'm changing the camera angle because I'm just trying to see if it works a little better from a slightly different angle, especially when it comes to having the green screen actually there and not needing it quite so sort of close behind me, preferably. Okay, we've got nothing to lose here today, boys, and let's tell the midfield we've got faith. But yeah, as for not actually having put the green screen up, that's basically because I quite like my sofa, and I like sitting on it, and I haven't got up and done anything. So yes, it's because I'm lazy. Anyway. On with the game. Right, there's an early chance. Oh, who's it going to be for though? Oh, Callum knocks it out to Morrison. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Oh my word, can we please give it up with the suicidal passing back there? Somebody tell him it ain't what we want to do. Can we stop giving away throw-ins around that point? Because that seems to be where all their chances are coming from. Oh, hello. We've got a couple of Gordons out there. Are they related, I wonder? Who knows? Nobody stopped him running, did they? I thought we were supposed to have stop crosses on. Well, a lot of possession, but we've done nothing with it, have we? Oh, here we go. We've got a corner. Don't need to do anything with it if you can score from a corner. Oh, he's whipped it in, and we have scored from the corner. Innes Cameron, who scores his first goal since he got the 4 against Stenhouse Muir. Oh, what a lovely header that was from the corner. Well. Oh, dear, these ropey passes. Right. Fortunately, that wasn't even ropey a pass. Oh, Doherty gives him the... Oh, my word. It could have been two. Lovely little shimmy from Doherty to get the space. Now, Dundee United, of course, will actually be holding out their own hope because I think they're also on 6 points. Or are they? Possibly. I don't know. If they are, then if we draw with St Johnstone and they win, then all of a sudden they're through. Oh my word, Diamond Edwards. It's two. Now what happened here? Okay, Lubala played it to Edwards, who cut inside, lovely first touch, and then Topju couldn't stop it on the line. I think it was going in anyway. Yes, it is. Actually, I don't know if Dundee United can go through because St Johnstone obviously will have beaten them probably. Or drawn with them, I don't know. Oh! Crashes off the woodwork and then fired into the side netting. Anyway, let's focus on our game and what we can do and what we are doing. Oh dear. That's launching the counter-attack. Oh, my word. Again, boys, a little bit statuesque back there. Okay, Backinson knocks it all the way back to McCallum. Go on, Bez. Oh, look at that Maisie run. Oh, unfortunately knocks it behind everyone. But Houston! Jordan Houston makes it 3. Who could have predicted this? And we've got a 0.63 XG at the moment. We've scored 3 goals. So I think we have very much been taking our chances. Well, I mean, 0.69 XG now, people. 7 shots on target out of 7, 63% possession. I cannot argue with the way we've been playing. But I don't want to tell them I'm happy. Because we know what happens. Right, I mean, I'll say, we've had a lot of shots on target so far, and I'm happy because of that. But we all know that every time I say I'm satisfied with something, performance levels start to drop. Okay. Go on, get out to him. Oh, he's on. Oh, my word. Oh, he was completely unmarked. But apparently, Mary? There's a girl out there. Right, I'm going to demand more. I know you're 3-0 up, boys. Oh, for heaven's sake. Thank you, St Johnstone. Retribution. Dished out. Right, well, you're going to get Ollie Crankshaw now then, aren't you? Who, by the way, is pretty much as good as Lubala. So, you've brought this on yourself if anything happens now. Talking of Crankshaw, oh, nearly scored with his first touch that we saw. Right, now, what we are going to do is just try and start taking the edge off of this game. Right, at this rate, St Johnstone are actually going to finish 3rd in the group. Oh, fooled us into thinking it was a long throw and then went short. I have got stop crosses on, haven't I? Yeah, I actually have. Almost every threatening thing. See, this is why I put stop crosses on. Because every threatening thing comes from a cross. Or a terrible pass by us. Dundee United are beating Stenhousemuir convincingly, but we are beating St Johnstone even more convincingly. It's 4. Wow. Right, well, we may as well tick that up to time wasting frequently, because honestly, we have no need to push this game at all. Thought that was another one of those wonderfully suicidal passes. I mean, obviously, like I say, I sort of caveat these things. Oh, Cameron nearly gets his hat trick. Oh, Farrell, 5. Why did you keep that in? I don't know why you would keep that in. Back to the caveat. There is a certain amount of sort of like, how seriously are they taking this competition? But knowing they're overwhelming favourites to win this, and these are basically sort of effectively pre-season games before the league kicks off, it's not like they're in between league games or anything, so they don't have to rotate or anything at this point. And, you're straight into the quarterfinals if you win the group. You would think they would take it a little seriously. Now, it's not like the big boys aren't in this competition. So, with the fact that we've absolutely hammered them, I'm optimistic for the season ahead. Put it that way. You looked a mile offside, not that it matters. 5-0. Who would have thought it? Oh my word. Right, I'm going to have to cut my celebrations a bit short because we've got another game to cram into this episode, so... bloody good start, wasn't it? Right then, it is time to kick off the league season. I was a little bit mistaken with the Premier Sports Cup. It's not a quarter-final to get into. It's the last 16, apparently. As you can see, we've got a home draw against St Mirren, which is not too far away. So we will see what comes of that. Now, okay, right. Well, we've got Lewis Shipley, who is back in training. So we'll start Callum Waters, but Shipley could come on. Ollie Crankshaw is in to replace the injured Bez, who is out for 2 to 3 weeks. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Lewis Shipley needs a squad number. There we go, 32. Marvellous. And away we go. The league season. Scottish League One. I've never understood why the Scots decided to basically copy the English naming system. I don't know what was wrong with their system. I haven't done my blooming opposition instructions again, have I? Dear oh me. Right, you onto your left foot. We'll show you onto your right foot because it is slightly weaker, isn't it? Definitely show you onto your left foot and you onto your right foot. Going hard on you. Have we got Connor Smith being man marked? I do hope we have. Mark specific position. Yes, so we should do. Lovely. Right. Apparently we've got nothing to lose. So go out there and show them what we're capable of. Boost the midfield a little bit. And here we go. Right. The one problem, I think, assuming that we play as well as you've seen us play so far, the one problem we are going to have this season is keeping people happy, because I had to promise quite a bit of playing time to quite a few people and I can't possibly fulfil it all. Nice interception, Farrell, well done. For example, Cameron and Boyd up front, for example, are never going to get all the playing time both of them want. while we only play one up front. Oh, excuse me, knocking the microphone. The only problem with it in that position, I do tend to hit it a bit. I do apologise. Oh, this looks like potential counter-attack or complete bugger up. No, we just gifted them the ball back with a launched ball, but they've gifted it back to us. Cameron, on his own, holds it up well. Edwards, Houston, into the pivot in midfield, Doherty, Farrell, out to Waters. Now Crankshaw has made the run, nips it inside, exchanges passes with Farrell, Bakinson, Houston. Oh, Jordan Houston rifles it across the keeper. It's 1-0 for far. Okay, Edwards to swing the corner in. Oh, Morrison's header flicks the outside of the post. Okay, patient build up from the boys. There we go, get it out to the space. Oh, Morrison finds Waters. Exchanging passes with Crankshaw. Whips the cross in. Edwards coming into it. No, couldn't get there. Bakinson couldn't get there either. Okay, don't think this highlight should be done yet. Doherty, Bakinson. Oh, slips Edwards in. Oh, pushed over by the keeper. Off the post. Oh, and pushed wide. My word. What is our XG already? That's what I want to know. It's in! Charlie Barker! 2-0. Well, I think the defender may have got in his own keeper's way there. Actually, our XG is only 0.59. So, despite the pressure, we don't seem to have actually had amazing chances. We have just converted a couple. Oh, hello. Ooh, if you'd have slid that across, that could have been real trouble for us, but you didn't. So we survive. Right, okay. Well, no, I'll leave it for a bit. Oh, tipped over. Right, I'm going to throw out a bit of encouragement. There we go, that's a bit better, he says. Whilst attempting to suck the ball into his own net. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, we left him way too much space. Okay. Still defensive frailties then. I mean, you needed to come off that post a bit quicker. Yeah, now it's just not great, but right, come on boys, let's not give this away. Let's re-establish the 2-goal lead, shall we? Okay. Seem to be pressing when we get into their half, don't they? Certainly Bakinson anyway. Oh, come on, Crankshaw, you can't go doing that. Go on, Diamond. Oh, flashed wide by Cameron. Well, actually blocked by the defender. Oh, Barker couldn't quite get his neck around that one. Right, Come on, boys. Don't let them get back into this. They have done precious little. Okay, come on. Make it 3-1 at half time. So, have a Barker header. Does seem to win quite a few headers from corners, though, doesn't he? What we've had 9 corners. We have seen quite a few of them, though. Okay, right. Let's be the ones to get the goal just before half time. Cameron. Out wide. Knocks it back in. Edwards. Edwards. Good turn of pace. Cameron. No, tips over by Long. It's another corner. Crankshaw retrieves it. Barker. No. Okay. Well, we've dominated the half. However, we are only 2-1 up. So, things are going well, but I know we're capable of better. Right. Let's go. They do seem to be sort of sitting back off us, don't they? Okay. Solid start to the half. Farrell's not playing brilliantly now. Andy's on a booking, so might have a look at replacing him. Okay. Right. Go on, swarm them, boys, swarm them. Oh, how did he end up with so much space? Why did we all get sucked in there? Away. Okay, right, I'm going to have to demand more now because you seem to have let them back into this game completely. Oh, go on, Diamond. Oh, he's cut inside. Tries one with the outside of his foot. Possibly a touch ambitious. Right, I'm going to put Mikita on. Okay, I mean, if we could get that third goal, I could bring Shipley on, but at the moment I don't really want to take off Waters, who's playing well. Oof, that was too easy. Okay, talking of Waters, here he is on the ball. Okay. Nicely done. Work some space in the middle. Crankshaw. Baconson gets it out from under his feet. Shot blocked. Right, come on. Near post header. Charlie Barker, Morrison, 1 or 2. Or Cameron. Oh, the woodwork again. Oh, you've hit the woodwork at least about 3 times from corners. Okay. What on earth? I mean, you've kind of got away with it, but I have little to no idea what you were even attempting with that, Cameron. There was literally nobody in their half. And you had people you could have played it back to easily. Oof. Oh, I saved it. Right. what I'm actually going to do is shorten our passing but up the tempo a little bit, because I want to see if we can try and get round their press. But they do seem to press us when we get into their half. Okay, it's another corner. But how much we dominated that first half, we are still clinging on a bit here, aren't we? Right, demand more again. Come on, lads. Oh, it's a good tackle from Cameron. Oh, Alan Crankshaw. Go on. Get it across. Bakinson! There's the third goal. Right, now we can make a few changes. I'm going to bring Boyd on with some fresh legs up front. I am going to bring Shipley on. Waters is a bit tired. And... right, actually, I'm going to bring Josh Todd on for Crankshaw and move Mikita over to the left. Right. Okay. Yeah, that was never a threat. Never a threat, that one. Okay, actually, I am now going to try and just take the sting out of this one. Any luck? Okay, remember. There we go. Well done, Shipley. Good stuff. Nice to see. Substitute. Oh. I could see the idea. You can see what he was trying to do. You could also see he's not good enough to do it, and that has led directly to a goal. So let's cancel those tactical changes, shall we? And let's shout at the boys instead. Focus. I don't like concentrating, but do not tell me we are going to draw this game. Do not even try and tell me. You got absolutely done far too easily there. That's a corner. Hold on, Houston. Get into him. Oh, my word. Somebody go out there. Goodness sake. Oh. Why am I nervous about a game we have utterly dominated for 2/3 of it? Again, with this blooming sport. Come on, boys. We should not be under constant pressure here. That'll do. Except this highlight is going to continue because you've done the sensible thing and actually, cleared it. Come on, lads. It's not like we dropped back or anything, is it? That looked offside. That is offside. Fortunately, he can't cross and he was offside. Right. Definitely am actually doing this now. Yeah, we're actually going to slow that right down. Actually, let's whack the time wasting right up. Too much of this game left for this to be just the end of game highlight. Nearly 2 minutes. Win it. Right. It's not going to make us watch 2 minutes of us knocking the ball about, is it? Oh, for God's sake, I thought you played that short for a minute then. There we go. Doherty in space. Turns immediately into a man. Well done. Oh, Boyd gets there. Probably shouldn't have done. Shipley. Todd. No, as long as it was our chance though. That's fine. Come on. Here we go. Blow that whistle, ref. well, that was a lot narrower squeak than it had any right to be. We were so much better than them, which is encouraging, but we do need to close that defence down, because do seem too easy to carve open at times, but hey ho, it's a winning start. That's all I can ask. Right, well, a quick little wrap up, and I thought I'd have a look at the pre-season odds just to see why we were so heavily, underdogs in that game. Turns out Wraith Rovers are now like 10 to 1 on to win the division. So the fact that we've just beaten them away from home means we've effectively just played the most difficult game we're going to play all season. Obviously, because it's Scotland, we'll have to do it again. But yeah, that explains why it was such a tough win. Very few other teams should give us anywhere near those sorts of problems. As you can see, we are third favourites now, which means my recent signings have moved us up from fourth favourites, which is where we were. And yeah, we should have no problem competing in this division on that basis. Actually, one thing I do just want to have a quick look at is, if it will let me. Yeah, here we are. Salary. I mean, yeah, we should really, actually, I mean, those odds should be false. We should dominate this division. We are paying almost twice anyone else. And I mean, our wage budget is probably equivalent to about the bottom 6 there. So, having a sugar daddy's lovely, isn't it? Right, now then. I don't know if we want to come back for that St Mirren game. It seems a little too soon. We're not going to get much of this season done if I keep on stopping and starting. So we'll crack on for a bit. Maybe this Challenge Cup game, which is a competition that, because no one from the real sort of big boys of Scotland is in it, I fancy our chances of doing something in that this season. So maybe we'll come back for that, but otherwise, if not, we'll just sort of we'll plough on with the season. Obviously, if we get through this game against St Mirren and get someone really big in the quarters, then yeah, we'll obviously come back for that. But we'll play it by ear for the moment. Anyway, not a bad couple of results. And yeah, well, thank you very much for joining me. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.